Sean Thomason, everybody. Come on, Sean Thomason. I'm English Nick. Welcome back to the Live Lounge. We do a session every week. Sean, good for you.
Thanks for having me, Nick. I appreciate it, man.
Now, you did the original tune, but you got another original project, right, that people need to know about?
Yeah, the band is called the Halls of Jupiter, and I've got a couple of my friends in it from a long time ago. Bruce Butkovich, who is the co-owner at Open Sky Studios. He also is in James Hall and The Futura Bold. It also has Patrick Kelly from James Hall and Futura Bold. I'm basically stealing James Hall's band. And he was also in the Goodies back in the 90s, and they still play today. And Rob Hammersmith from Skid Row is playing drums when he's in town, which is hardly ever. But
yeah, Skid Row got busy again, didn't they?
They got busy,
yeah,
like real busy last year. He heard some of the songs that I had, and he was like, "Yeah, I'd like to be involved." And I was like, "Okay, sure." I've known Rob for a long time, so we never got a chance to work together, so it was a perfect time to do that. And as soon as we did the record about a year ago, he hit the road for 10 months. So
yeah, and if you're not familiar with James Hall, he's one of the best artists out of this town ever. Why James Hall is not the biggest rock star in the world, I just have no idea.
To me, James Hall is kind of, and I don't know, he probably wouldn't like me saying this, but to me, he's like the godfather of all in indie music.
Yeah.
I mean, he really is. And I was a fan of his back from Marry My Hope from the late 80s here in Atlanta. So
Yeah. He's was on the major label, and he's just done it himself ever since. Now, talk about cover gigs. You do solo cover gigs, obviously, all over town.
Yep.
Anything this weekend we need to know about?
Yeah, actually, tonight, which is Thursday, this is not going to air till tomorrow, but I play a lot of Irish pubs in Atlanta. But this weekend, I'm just at the Tin Lizzy's in Buford and Tin Lizzy's. That's Friday night. Tin Lizzy's in Perimeter on Saturday. And next week, which is Valentine's Day week, starting Wednesday through Saturday, I'll be at Limerick Junction. Some of the Limerick guys are here today. And from Wednesday through Saturday, and I do a big conglomeration of Irish music, Brit pop, rock from today, some of my stuff.
You live at Limerick Junction, right?
I'm pretty much a staple.
You
there.
sleep in the window. Yeah, where you play.
Well, that's where I learned how to play guitar, was playing in Irish pubs in Germany. So
wow,
yeah, that's where I cut my teeth.
You were a military man, right? Was it Army?
Yeah, I was in the Army for 10 years, 2 different tours.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, they pulled me out. They found out I could sing, so they pulled me out of my infantry unit and put me to work as the lead singer of the rock band in Europe. So I spent like 3 years touring Europe.
Wow,
singing rock music, and I was having to wear khakis, but.
If only Jimi Hendrix.
It was still rock and roll.
If only Jimi Hendrix had known that.
I know.
He wouldn't have had to make up the gay story.
I know, exactly.
Yeah. Man. What else we got going on? There's another cover project where you guys do 90s and 2000s stuff. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that band is called Crotona. I found that there was a niche in Atlanta that wasn't being hit. It was the alternative and indie stuff that's been popular from like 2000 until now. So I put this band together, and we predominantly play at like 37 Main. They have a location in Johns Creek in Buford. What's up, 37 Main? Also play Mule Camp Tavern up in Gainesville, and it's been pretty good. We play Black Keys, Kings of Leon, a lot of Foo Fighters. Do a little bit of 90s, a little 80s, and some 70s to round it out to keep people interested.
The kids who were listening to the 90s back in the day now have money to go out and spend on gigs. So that's why it's
God knows
working.
We didn't have the money back then.
No, that's why it's working. Any website, Facebook stuff we need to know about?
Yeah, SeanThomason.com, SeanThomason.com will take you to Facebook, my Facebook music page. That's where I post everything. You can hear some stuff. You can also search me on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
You can also search the Halls of Jupiter on iTunes as well. So
it is Sean Thomason, everybody. One more time, give it up for him.
Thank you very much.
And go drink some Guinness with Sean at your favorite Irish watering hole. Your dad's here, right? And is there any Irish ancestry here? Is that why this is all coming full circle?
Yeah.
All right. What's your dad's name again? Arlen. Thanks for coming. It's good to have family in the room.
Pop.
If you have a band or you're a solo performer, you want to be in the Live Lounge doing the acoustic classics, 971theriver.com. Send us your stuff.